I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I just sat down, plugged it in, pulled up my tuner, did that. I also just put some lyrics down, and I just did that earlier. I've got no melody to go with them, but I just put something down. That way I just got something to work with today. Basically I have 3 long verses, but I'll see what happens. So I'm just going to start playing stuff and go with whatever I come up with. Figure out the tempo. There we go. The drums are a loop that I use as a metronome. That's it. All right, I'm just gonna track verse, chorus, I guess, because I don't know what these are. So I just got a big list of lyrics here. I got through that. I had a couple times where my brain just likes to not remember what it's doing 2 seconds later, so I was like D7, threw the 6 on there, and then it would just forget about that part, you know. Like my brain, which is broken. Yeah, the thing is though, I just kind of knowing that I went to the wrong chord would just strum the D and the root in the 5th, so that way it would sound fine when I layer. I have to compensate for my inability to remember things sometimes. Left and right are tracked. Thought I did an extra phrase through the verse. I, in fact, did. I miscounted. It's no big deal, though. As long as I am aware of it, it's fine. Harmony, dub, randomness. I don't know what I'm about to do all. It's going to just be adding more guitars. And then there's the chorus. Okay. It's like, I kind of want to do a clean thing to match that first guitar, but it's going to be a royal pain to dub it precisely. All right, so now let's see. So yeah, that trick works, by the way, only if you delay one side, which I have a little mixer here doing, by about a millisecond or so, and then hard pan left and right. Like stereo left and right, doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna do a guitar solo in this little whatever it is section. It just shifts to B major. Stop playing A natural, you idiot! My brain will not accept that there's no A natural in this freaking scale. Got it. That was a little bit annoying. Sometimes you just get stuck on something stupid. Like, my brain was like, A natural, A natural, I'm like, for freak's sake, it's B major, A sharp. I guess I'll just grab my bass guitar. Might as well keep going with that. Alright, I grabbed my bass. The reason I was questioning doing this is I might layer some other fancy MIDI stuff on top, but it makes more sense to do this first, simply because, you know, plug here and stuff, and... Alright. Alright, I just hung past tense, hung my bass on the wall. Alright, that sounds absolutely stupid because I gotta change the thing to palm mute, but I'm just gonna track this. It's just doing a root and 5th automatically, so I'm only playing root notes, and this is dead easy. So this I want to palm mute instead of what it's doing. It was E. I think it was E, yeah. That's all good. Okay, so save, delete the loop. And drums are the next thing. Where was was I? I just ran into the house. Okay, so I've got a big blob of lyrics here. I'm kind of thinking so I got literally like 3 big things here, paragraphs, and I'm gonna just combine the first 2. All right, I don't know how I just pulled that off without screwing up the words on the first try, but just gonna paste that into the second verse, call it a day. Yeah, I think that works. It's just kind of like a monotone-ish chorus, but it's just yelling and hyped up type things. The lyrics are going to be copy-pasted to the bottom of the description box. The middle of the description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. Just a paragraph of places I'm available, so it's a big list. The top of my description box has a link. So that's a link to the best Bible teaching I know of. There's a lot of really bad Bible teaching out there and stuff that even seems like it's probably okay because, it just looks convincing and traditional and stuff. That's actually sometimes even the worst stuff. It's really hard to find anything decent out there, but this is really good on point objective teaching. All the other stuff is subjective, which means they're importing traditional, denominational, personal, emotional, text out of context, and other kind of things, just piling on baggage, twisting the meaning, and screwing everything up. This objective teaching, contrasting all of that, is just, what does this actually say? What were the writers intending? Grammar translation from the original languages immediately clears up a lot of stuff just with that. And it's good teaching only without other stuff added. So I think it's a great resource. I put it there for that reason if you're looking around for that sort of thing. So that is just it. That's why it's there. My music is a daily thing. I come out, write a song every single day. I also I also post a metal, instrumental thing later. Yeah, though, this is just me figuring out how to keep making new things up and just learning things as I go. So that's all it is. I should be out here tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that. So I'll see you later. Yeah, my capo has a little tear in it. I don't know how it happened. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Here comes the song. Bye. Tired out and I've got no place to be without a little storm in the winds made for waves lift up in the night. We're like capsize and dry bones and drown inside the deep. I reach inside to come rescue me. I was lost amidst the blue and the calm convinced me, but the sun was beating down and I saw poison drinks, so I was breathing tune until you pulled me on the sand free. I couldn't go wasted. I've been standing tired, I was blind and trying to save all the name. Every dream never came, never ever knows what's closing in. But yeah, the other dark crowd, thinking they were foul, but lost without a lead, going to a place no one wants to be. I'm here, everybody, you carry me to be. Such a lady say without a grace, I go what's away, but that's a real thing. Stay when it's time, but now I've gotta be heard to the truth that was so great to me. Yeah, the way, every night to celebrate. From waves lift up in the night, we're like capsize and dry bones,